Originally one of the lowest-ranking males, Mike was now number one. Close to where they are feeding when dusk falls, the chimpanzees will build sleeping nests for the night, 30 to 40 feet up in the trees. After choosing a suitable foundation, such as a horizontal fork, the chimp takes only 3 to 5 minutes to bend down branches, then twigs, to create a comfortable padded bed. With creature comforts long since forsaken, Jane found increasing pleasures in her wilderness world. But, as she soon discovered, human creature comforts were not without appeal to some. A chimp had wandered into camp and found the supply tent where bananas were stored. Because he had been to camp before, when Jane was in the forest, she had a prearranged signal to call her back.
It was thrilling after all this time to find a chimp actually in my camp. It was David Greybeard, a male I had already come to know out in the forest.
David's boldness marked a turning point for Jane. After the endless months she had searched for them, the chimps, following David's lead, now came to her. Gradually, their inherent fear gave way, and an offer of friendship was accepted, with trust. If she could lure the chimps into camp regularly, Jane realized, her observations would be far more consistent than chance encounters in the forest. Bananas were the answer. The scheme was not without its flaws, as the local baboons quickly proved. David Greybeard repeatedly ran to his friend, the more powerful Goliath, for protection. Goliath came to David's defense. But the baboon knew which chimp was afraid, and it was David he went for. Every time. Because of the trust established in camp, tracking the chimps in the forest was now much easier for Jane. She was able to follow and document in detail the development of Flo's infant son, Flint. At 6 months, Flint is learning to ride on his mother's back. But sometimes he doesn't get it quite right. At around the same age, he takes his first tottering steps. When he stumbles and whimpers, Flo quickly rescues him. Flo is a particularly affectionate, tolerant, and playful mother. And because much maternal behavior is learned, she is the role model for her daughter Fifi. As Flint grows older, Flo permits Fifi to take him for brief periods of time. Such experiences provide important training for the future, when young females mature and have offspring of their own. About the time Flo begins to carry Flint on her back, Fifi tries to imitate Flo. Though unsuccessful, the attempt marks an important milestone in her learning experience.